Okay. So, family, happy Saturday going into Sunday. What's going on, y'all? Okay, y'all know Big Daddy Saturn's going retrograde in just a few hours. Okay. I just posted a message for you guys and I said something is brewing, and I realized at the end of that message, that's what's brewing. The door to karma has opened up. Okay. So you're on the right side of this, then you can feel something brewing, okay? Because I was sitting outside and I was like, what is this energy I'm feeling, right? Yeah, that's what it is. Confirmation. So for my collective that's on the higher timeline, you definitely could be feeling this energy and you're sitting here like, hold up, VG, like, that's it. There it is, right? Yeah. Hey, welcome, guys, welcome. Yeah. Yeah, I do apologize. I have been super duper busy, okay? A lot of things happening right now, a lot of great things. I'm glad you guys caught me live too. Thank you so much for all the love, the support, booking readings, the donations. You guys have been absolutely amazing. Me and my husband is going through a very, very huge transition, okay? We will give you more information, yeah, just we're gonna leave it at that, okay? But y'all, okay, so this Capricorn full moon that just passed, okay, y'all know Saturn rules Capricorn, okay? And for all my people that likes doing juju and all of this stuff, Spirit has a message for these people. You did magic on the wrong moon. Out of every moon, you shouldn't have chose this one to do it with, because okay, y'all remember how I said you possibly was manifesting? Yes, priestess, you know what I'm talking about. This is why literally we have been trying to teach y'all about astrology and numerology. Year 9, first of all, you never wanted to mess with this stuff, okay? Then you have all of these alignments, and Big Daddy Saturn has been in every single alignment that we've had. That is the planet of karma. That's the planet of structure, right? And I know you want to clap back at people. I know you want to be angry, but you chose to set that out, right? And you chose to just, okay, why am I triggered? What's going on? Right? Collective. It's these people are getting bold, okay? They're starting to do stuff right in front of your face. You know what I'm saying? Or they're starting to tell on themselves, okay? And you have clean hands because you stay pure at heart, and you did not step into that energy, right? Exactly. You chose the higher road. Yeah, and a lot of people will be like, oh, well, I'm not going to do that, VG. They did this and they did that and blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, can I tell you something? You're not going to be asked about them, okay? Whenever you go up and on your judgment day, they going to ask you about you and how you handle that, right? So it's like, you take every stone that's been thrown at you and you build your foundation. That's transmuting energy. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that's what the collective has been doing here. We've been transmuting the shit out of energy. Y'all, can't tell y'all, for the past 6 years on this platform right here, almost 6 years, I have had so many thrones thrown at me. Okay. And I just took each and every one of them and I built and built and kept building and building. Listen, no words does not hurt me. You can say what the fuck you want to say, right? VG's still gonna be who she is. I'm gonna be a loving, kind person. I don't care if you don't want to forgive. I don't care if you want to do any of that. But you know what? I got a whole new class of people that's interested in hearing what I got to say. So if you ain't interested in it, then take your ass home somewhere, right? Just simple as that. Because you got people that's very irritated with the fact that you are always going to be kind. You're always going to be loving, and it is what it is. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And this is the thing is, at the end of the day, you just only know just bits and pieces of what they done. You know, and it's like, it is what it is. Because at the end of the day, collective, it's like this. We can't change what these people done. People, places, things. You can't change a damn thing about who they are or anything else. They got to be willing to be a part of their own recovery, you know, and their transformation and stuff like that. The only thing we can do is just give them the tools and put them in their toolbox, or give them the backpack and let them walk off with the backpack. And whenever they're ready to open the backpack and use the tools, that's where we're at, collective. And me saying all of this, right? You've done this. You have went and you got your backpack and you went on your journey, and now you're studying and you are understanding. You know what? I am so thankful I took the high road and I didn't slap a bitch. Okay. I didn't go off. I didn't do this. I didn't, I didn't do what they wanted me to do. I didn't react, right? It's putting you in a good energy, putting you in a good position with Big Daddy Saturn sitting here saying, okay, so everybody that's over here doing these type of things, now they finna have to sit with it, because that energy, what did I tell y'all about that new moon in Cancer? Y'all, I'm going to keep on saying this shit because I keep on picking up on this energy. Whoever sent that shit out is stuck to them. Then they try to do something else on the Capricorn full moon, still sitting in darkness. It still didn't work, because somebody's coming to watch to see if this is working, and it's like, no, it didn't. It's actually stewing in their own vicinity, like their own area. It's like stewing. Okay, what did I say, y'all, in that last message? I said something is brewing. Something is brewing. Well, the same shit y'all sent out and y'all been sending out is now brewing in this pot here, and it's about to, look, here's the pot, and it's about to do this here, and blow up in their face. Y'all stay with me, okay? Stay with me tonight, okay? Because listen, whoo, honey, I've been sitting out in the sun all day long. And I just been getting some vitamin D, okay, y'all? Listen, and resting and getting some other things taken care of. And I have been getting a lot of messages, and that's why today, like, I try to jump back in after being in the yard. I'd come back in and try to give y'all a message. And yeah. Y'all, listen, also, them weekend events, the daily horoscopes, I highly advise y'all to go click on that, okay? Just because it just says a daily horoscope, or it says weekend event, don't mean it ain't no message in there. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention. Because sometimes with the title that you're looking for, it ain't going to be there. Because I don't put up clickbait. But there's somebody looking for a certain message. The message has already been put out. You just are looking for it to be right there in writing. That's not how this works. Your intuition has been guiding you to tap on something, and you are like, nah, that message ain't there. Because, baby, can I tell you something? It's not in their sun sign. It's in their rising sign. It's in their Venus sign. It's in their North Node. Okay? That's why I always teach about, astrology, numerology, and tarot. Sometimes you're watching the whole wrong zodiac sign, even for yourself. Somebody needs to hear that tonight, okay? Go do some studies. moving in silence so the enemy don't know what to attack. Hey, come through, spirit. Hey, the motherfucking Pentacles. Sit there and keep creating, minding your damn business, okay? Because whoever doing the juju is not working out for them, okay? With the karmic family, y'all can't make it up. Karmic family sitting in despair, okay? And they're over here and they're wishing and hoping that something's not working. And y'all, they sitting in that their own energy. The energy they sent to you, they're literally sitting in it. Yep, they need to go accept Jesus and Lord and Savior today. That's right. That's what they need to be doing. Because they going to be begging on their motherfucking knees this time tomorrow. They going to be begging for somebody to come help them. Because God been talking to them, but they ain't listening. Okay. Only a few people heard that, though. Ooh, and we going into Sunday. Okay. Let the service begin, baby. Okay, because at least you ain't blinded. Emperor, you're not blinded. You the boss. You sit on the throne. You know what you need to be doing. Okay? Because you ain't going nowhere where you ain't getting that Knight of Pentacles, where somebody's not offering you something. So you just gonna sit there. Exactly. Motherfucking time is up. And everybody thought this shit was a game. And we been telling and been saying and been giving warnings and telling people, stop doing things and stop doing shit. Man, listen, wake up and pay attention to what is going on here. Yeah. You know, sometimes I just wonder who wakes up. You got the Velcro shoes because you don't tie them, do you? You live in a house with a whole witch. It's just a kitchen witch. Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying. Like, your grandmama and your mama's a kitchen witch. And you wonder why you got stomach problems. Because they be feeding you all that bad energy. Okay, listen. But that's another conversation for another day. You know what I'm saying? Your ass over there, yeah. You wonder why you so sick. Yeah, somebody here is wanting to come in and breadcrumb you because they're sick. I just said you sick. And it comes out of my cards. You know what I'm saying? Listen now. All right. Anyway, somebody wants to breadcrumb you because they're sick. They possibly need your healing mechanisms and your witchy tips to get them unsick. Okay? See, witch means wisdom. Okay. But you ain't ready for that. Some of y'all need the witches to the herbalist, the Dr. Quinn, the medicine man or woman to come in and heal y'all because y'all done got so sick. Y'all don't even know what type of energy y'all sitting in. And, you know, these sorts of people here know how to clear out energy and know how to fix things. Oh, okay. But see, y'all still tied up, though. Because, see, y'all don't even... You know how many people is trying holistic medicine now? Which is herbs that witches use. Oils. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. I mean... Now, what I don't want you to do is I don't want you to go to your great-great-grandmama who's still alive and say, can you make me some of that soup? That's witchcraft. Don't be having her make you no kind of special rub. Okay, listen, that's witchcraft. Don't have your mama to go in there and make you no homemade chicken noodle soup because she's using herbs. That's witchcraft. Do y'all see how y'all see? Y'all know them herbal teas that you go in there and you drink? That's witchcraft. Why are you doing that? Collective, you're bringing justice, and these people are being juggled. They don't know what to do. because they don't get it, right? They don't understand. Y'all go pay $150 for a meal that y'all talk about the same herbs that we use to heal. You're eating them. That's witchcraft. Don't go eat that steakhouse. That's witchcraft. They're using those herbs. And that's the truth. What's going on? You left this shit out in the cold. Yeah, I have to laugh because I'm like, what? Yeah. I got 85 people in here and 40 likes. Y'all get them likes up now. Hit that subscribe button. I'm going to teach you something. Listen, that's what I'm saying. Like, people talk about witches and herbs. Well, then y'all better stop going and getting advice from your great-great-grandmama. Because I guarantee you, she was some kind of herbal witch. She was using herbs to heal your ass. And you over here, you ain't even had no damn clue. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all remember she'd go out there and she would start sweeping that porch? She was getting the bad juju off. She was hanging glass bottles up there like wind chimes. She was wearing away negative spirits. Yep. That's exactly right. Everybody just do it in a different kind of way. And baby, you know what? Like in some people's house, you ain't even allowed to wear your shoes. Okay? Why? Because the energy on your shoes, where you been at? Grandmama didn't want you to bring them spirits in her house. Oh, okay. I'm telling you, go back to the elders, to the old folks, and certain things that they would and you know what they would do. Okay? They didn't play that shit. And you didn't bring everybody to their house. Okay, what's going on here, Spirit? So this could be the topic of discussion. Somebody could find out that you work with herbs and how good you are. And like somebody could be bragging about it. They're like, hey, you know, like such and such makes this bath or this oil. And they use these special herbs and like they work, you know what I'm saying? And like somebody's like, oh, you know, that's part of witchcraft. And somebody's like, no. It's healing oil, okay? It's healing oil. That's what it is. It's just a couple of ingredients with you know, either you can use different kind of oils. Y'all know that. Coconut oil, grapeseed oil, extra virgin olive oil, okay? It's all stuff from the kitchen, right? And somebody could be talking about this. And they're like, oh, no, there's no way. Like, there's no way. Can I tell y'all something too? We're just gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about a lot of topics while I'm on here before I go to bed. Exactly, because he was an alchemist. Jesus turned water into wine. He was an alchemist. How did he turn water into wine? Don't you talk about that? Listen, y'all see what I'm saying? So, this could be the topic of discussion about what you do, okay? And you've gotten some results from it, and somebody wants to cause a tower in your life, and they want to hide some things. Y'all, collective, listen. And we got Leo season coming up too. Y'all, it's like action packed, so many things going on, right? Because there's something here that your elder, your beloved ancestors has passed down to you, and it might be that special recipe of something, right? In the damn kitchen. And maybe you have a green thumb. Maybe you can grow the herbs. Maybe you do, you whip things up. You're the alchemist, right? Collective, some of us are called and some of us are chosen. And that's gonna be only a few people that understand what that means. But some of us was chosen and got this torch passed down to us. And it's time to get in action. Y'all remember around this time last year, I said, it's time for all my light workers, healers. I don't give a shit what you do in the community, in the spiritual community. It's time for us to come to the front line. Okay. Do y'all see the time? It's here. Because you got more people that, okay, there it is. That's what I was going to talk about. Y'all know some of these doctors don't even take this medicine or these shots. Okay, I'm gonna sip my orange juice on that note. And I'm gonna say that again. Do y'all know that some of these doctors don't take these vaccines or this medicine? No, bitch, if they ain't gonna take it, why am I gonna take it? Okay, I'm just. How you gonna prescribe me something you don't even take? Is somebody gonna make it make sense for me? I had a family member tell me that their doctor told them about maybe a year ago, yeah, I don't take them vaccines. Do y'all know what? This doctor moved and now is practicing herbal medicine. Oh, okay, I'll wait. Hey, babies. Yeah. Literally, y'all, these doctors are converting over to holistic doctors. And I know multiple of them. And I'm like, hey, that's some real shit. You know something, don't you? When you got them converting over to holistic healing, yeah, shit is really collective. That's why I said you just got to keep doing what you do. And if you know how to make holistic medicine and things like that, I need you to keep doing it because you're going to be a go-to person. Whatever you know how to do creatively and transmute that energy, it's going to be very important. Okay. That's why I was saying it's time for all of us to come to the front line and bring all of our creative ideas together. Okay. Because you can't go wrong with having all different types of people sitting at the table because we all got different assignments, right? And that's where we're at. We all have our own different special gifts, right? So that's the thing. We can come up with solutions instead of worrying about the fucking problem, okay? Because you got more people focused on the problem than we do the solutions. That's why collective, no matter what position we get put in, we find the fucking solution. We get it done. Because we don't sit in that energy, right? We know how to get shit done. If you know you ain't got medical insurance and you got a problem and you got a kitchen full of herbs, what's the point of going to the doctor when you can fix it yourself? You might even heal 5 other things that's wrong with you and you didn't even know because you went in there because your grandmama is telling you, hey, baby, do you remember that oil I used to make you? Remember that soup I used to make you and it make you feel better? Go in there. Y'all see what I'm saying? And now we're just we're in a world full of hypocrites and they're like, oh, that's witchcraft. But I'm sick. Let me go over here to my grandmama's house and I know she's going to make that soup and she's going to make that special tea. And she's got the special stuff that she makes. I don't know what it is. It's in that brown bottle in there. Okay. Whole time, Granny been a witch the whole time. She's just the good kind. Okay. Hey, y'all, listen. I'm going to tell y'all a true story, right? I'll tell y'all about my great-great-grandmother. My dad had a wound, right? And he got cut. And my husband has seen it on his chest. He got cut with a knife. And it's like about this wide across up under his nipple, right? Y'all, he put used motor oil on that cut. He didn't go to the hospital. Then my grandmama, my great great grandmother, made him some salve, and he put it on it. And y'all, you can tell, you know how you can tell when a wound's been sewed up? Y'all, this wound is like this wide and up under his, yeah. But yeah, he had a cut, got cut with a knife, and he put used motor oil on it. That already been run through the engine. I was like, that is wild. And then I seen the cut up under, I was like, you could tell that it was never sewed up at all, right? Just FYI. Listen to some old remedies. Yes. Mm-hmm. Indeed. But yeah, listen to some old remedies that grandma and grandpa done, and it'll help you. Like, you will be very surprised. You go to those elders. I love watching my elders. Boy, they be giving all kind of information. Like over there on TikTok, you got some of them, baby, they like 70, 80 years old. Now, that's what they do. Okay? And baby, they be on there, they're like, this is what's going on. You need to do this. I'm over there with the pen and paper. What you talking about? I'm gathering all the knowledge. Oh, I can do this? Thank you, Granny. Thank you, Auntie. Shit, I call TT whenever I need. TT's like, yep, that's what you can do. Oh, okay. I'm gathering all of it. Collective, we got to be helping each other, because there's going to be a time where you ain't going to have certain things, and you're going to have to go over here to this witchy bitch, and you're going to be like, hey, listen, I need some antibiotics. And she's going to be like, hold on. And she's going to bring you a brown bottle just like this. And you're going to be like, okay, what I need to do? Spray that shit on there 3 times a day and it'll go away. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's amazing. It's like, shit, I'm trying to find somebody who can help. You know what I'm saying? And if I know that I can create something to help heal, why not? Like, and then you're not gonna be sitting there for 6 months. I can have you healed in 7 days. You're gonna be fine. Okay, and then you can get up and go back to work. Do what you need to do. Right? That's why I tell y'all about cutting people off. This Capricorn full moon, you probably feeling that shit. You like, okay, you know what? You're getting on my fucking nerves. I gotta get away from you. You are blunt. You're running my fucking blood pressure up. I just cannot do, right? It was like, cut the cord. It's got to go. No. Yeah. Because it's just some cold ass energies. And then I was also picking up in that last message. There's somebody wanted to go over here and go back to Karmic City, and you're like, okay, we'll go. Do you need a ride? Let me drop you off. What do you know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? Why are you coming back around here? Somebody that y'all don't understand that you have voided contracts. You don't care. You're not in that energy of people pleasing anymore, because you're looking at things from a whole different perspective, right? And setting boundaries. And that's very, very important. And it's a lot of towers, okay? Family. Y'all can't make it up. Oh, family. You taking action, getting guidance, because you know they ain't going to tell you the damn truth. Now it ain't funny, okay? Because now you're getting grounded, and now you got that passed on love one over here dropping gems, and you're like, whoa, hold on, what? See, that could be very significant. You could open up to some gifts over the weekend. And you're starting to see things a lot clearer. And it's like, okay, so that's what it is. Because what I tell y'all, collective, you got people doing shit right in your face. Y'all, I'm sitting here over the weekend. I mean, the audacity. Who's got the warehouse full of free audacity? I need to know where it is. Okay? Because, like, this shit is so wild to me. Like, what is going on here? Yeah. It's like, we need to shut the warehouse down now, okay? Can we please just, can the collective, like, get the padlock and the key so we can go over there and close the door? Okay? Because, baby, listen, this shit right here, no. It's out of control. Thank you. My dog got a hold of it. Look, y'all, Hercules. Baby, he went in there trying to chew your shoe too. Well, as I was recording that other message, I said, "Yeah, somebody need to get their shoes on and start walking." I said, "Hercules, put that damn shoe down." The white and black Nikes, the one that you took them that you went running in. No, those are in the closet. The Easies are in the closet. Yeah. Y'all, let me just tell y'all something. Hercules has been beside himself, okay? He has been really beside himself over the weekend. Hey, T-Bird, what's going on, babies? Thank you, thank you. I hadn't seen you guys in a while, and y'all been so damn busy, okay? And when I say multitasking, Lisa and Collective, we're putting the capital M into this shit, okay? It's like, get up, get it done. I don't want to hear, you know what I'm saying? Like this morning, my spirit team woke me up at 5:56. I didn't want to wake up till 7. But they're like, let's get up. We got to get going. Okay. True enough, I got a lot doing. I'm not complaining. But y'all are probably feeling this energy where spirits either got you resting or got you up. Okay. Because you got some of the collective that is on a different timeline and they're doing something different, right? And then some of us are having to get up, right? And it's like, okay. You said 4 a.m.? Does that make sense? That you could be the one, either spirit saying lay down and rest, or you're the one that spirit saying get up and do A, B, C, or D and get some things done. Right? Whatever guidance you're getting, just take note and pay attention, okay? It's gonna be very, very significant. Yeah, I didn't even put on the thing about mini reads or 2 questions for $10. I see my husband's been putting it on there. If y'all would like a mini read or 2 questions for $10, y'all please let me know. Okay, listen, I'm got on here and started giving y'all messages and stuff that I've been getting, so I do apologize about that. Oh, y'all, the payment, everything's in the description box though. I put it down there. Yeah, Y'all, when I say it's been a major purge over here, Gerald, this purge has been so serious. My husband's like, you did what? Yeah, babe, I did that. Yeah, he's like, for real? Yeah, I did. I was like, I don't care. Everything's got to go. It's got to go, right? So it's just like it's that detachment for me, right? It's so simple because I'm like, okay, we can't take that. Oh, okay, yeah, Uh, one day I was just called to give me some cards, some index cards. That's actually how I started. And then I just really just like started something off the top of my head because I'd always just like say certain things and then people would be like, you was right about that. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, then I started watching tarot and learning about it. And I got me some actual tarot cards. And that's whenever I learned like everybody gets different messages because I did talk to a mentor and she said, you're going to get different messages than I do from them cards. She said, all of us do. It just depends on what type of gift that you have, okay, when you touch this deck. And let me tell you something. You will get a deck, okay, that's calls you. It's gonna be like your favorite one, okay. You know, my biggest thing about starting my channel is I was afraid to show my face. I was worried about my hair. I was worried about my makeup. I was worried about the scars on my face. I was so worried I needed everybody's validation, right? Just do it, okay? Just do it. Like, it's gonna be hard work. It's not gonna be easy, but you could possibly have a message that's gonna save somebody's life, and you never even knew that, right? Well, see, that's the thing, is a lot of times us readers, we have to leave those people behind. Because, see, they're the same ones that's telling you that it's witchcraft, but your grandmama's in there putting in 17,000 herbs in a soup and making a tea bag and going and laying you in the bathtub. Okay? It's like, did you realize what you just done was witchcraft? When we had my cousin's birthday and y'all blew out the candles, that was a ritual. That's what I'm saying. So, hey, go and you do whatever your spirit's calling you for you to do. Yeah. So you can read auras. You said, okay, so the colors speak to you. See, everybody got a special gift, okay? Even the divine masculines got gifts, but they just be hiding them and act like, you know, nobody knows and nobody sees. You know what I'm saying? Because divine masculines, mama or grandmama was, hey babies, was gifted. You don't think they didn't get the torch passed down to them? Y'all better stop letting these men fool y'all like they don't know anything. I can sit there and I can look at my husband and I can tell what he's channeling. He's been channeling all weekend long. He's in deep channeling. Like he ain't saying nothing. But it's because he's sitting still. He's in a place where it's quiet and there's no distractions. So like he's literally, okay, tapping in all the way. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what Spirit has us to do. Spirit will take us on a journey sometimes to set us down, for us to sit down and not be, everything's going to be still. Right? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that's what Spirit will do. When Spirit puts you in isolation, sometimes it's not a bad thing. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you something. Whenever you tell certain people, especially my seers out here, you probably had a real tumultuous relationship, because you're like, okay, I seen something and I need to tell you, and it was something that they was doing or something their people was doing, and they was hiding it from you, and you brought it up, and they know that you wasn't around, and they got the confirmation that your ass was psychic as fuck. Like, they know, like, you know what's going on. Now at this point, they got to get far away from you because they want to know what else you know, because they knew you wasn't sitting in that room with them. I even told like some people from my past about some things that happened in their childhood, and it was like, after I told them people that, they never wanted me around again. I had one of the people walk in and be like, man, like, who are you? How'd you tell me that? And because I told him, I said, somebody's stalking your house. I said, and your pipes are breaking under your house. I said, your granddaddy's telling you to go fix it. 3 weeks later, this man, he was my ex-boss. He walked in my house. He said, man, I just had to have my daughter's baby daddy arrested for stalking the house. He said he tried to climb through the window. He said, and my fucking water pipes busted under my house. I said, well, your daddy told you to fix it, but you don't want to listen. And I said, I tried to tell you I had a crazy around you. He looked at me. He said, who the fuck are you? And how did you know that? I said, listen, I am who I am. And I can see the dead, and I talked to him. So I don't know what you want me to say. I gave you the message. Okay. I said, your daddy walked in here with you. I said, I don't know. You need to be getting your life in order. Okay. Because you got your daddy right there and your granddaddy. What you want me to say? Like, I don't know what else to say. When I seen it, y'all, it was like I didn't have a filter. Like, I would just come out with it. One day, somebody was walking out the store, and I was like, your dad's right there and your granddad's with you. And I described the plaid shirt and stuff. He was like, man, this shit is crazy, man. How do you see these people? And I was like, because I've been a seer. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. Like, I don't know. Shit. I just know that as a young girl, it used to scare me. So, I mean, but now I bring the spirit of fear in. I'm like, oh, okay. And I just give the message. Like, I'll walk up to a strange person and I'll be like, hey, I got a message for you. And they'll be like, what? Yeah, let me go on and give you the message. Like, y'all, because it becomes a point in your life where you got to just give the information. It's hard to explain. It's just kind of like, have you ever know that you needed to have a conversation with somebody and you had to get it off your chest? Literally, like that, y'all, that's how it feels to me, right? And it's like, okay, I might be exhausted, but I still have to come on here and I still have to give y'all the message. Because that's just my calling. That's what it is. And that's why I get right to it, right? I'm not going to dance around the message. Bitch, I'm tired, okay? Listen, Spirit wants you to know A, B, C, or D. Get this done. Do this, okay? If this message is for you, it's for you. I love y'all. I'm going to bed. Bye. And it's like, I'm not going to drag it out for no damn hour or 2 hours or 45 minutes. I'm not going to drag it out. Y'all know me. I'm just going to give it to you. And some people can't handle that spoon of truth because they don't like the messenger. But if you are that person, then you have to embrace it. That's just what it is. And this transformation is calling for you to look at yourself and say, okay, this is the path. This is what I'm chosen to do. This is my assignment. But everybody has their assignment because I feel like, y'all, there's fixing to be like a massive round table discussion. And we all gonna have to be there, right? When you know what I'm talking about. Because our assignments is already being handed out to us. And there is certain spirit teams that are saying, why ain't such and such sitting at this table? Why haven't you done the work? What's going on here? And I'm going to tell you something. You being around certain people, they will block your gifts. Yeah. But there's something here, right? We all supposed to be sitting at this table. I look like I'm minding my business with my bonnet on. Mm-hmm. Yes, go do the research, right? Oh, yeah. I already know my spirit team is heavy around my house right now because of all the attacks. That's why I said, like, I don't know who's been trying to do work and doing stuff. Y'all, it ain't working. Like, y'all, it's like a boomerang effect. It's like somebody tried to send it out and it hit the window and it comes right back into them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's very, very strange. Somebody's not understanding. Nothing you're sending out is working because, okay, management is calling a meeting and saying, hey, we need everybody to come sit at the round table discussion. Okay, and we got some people finna be chastised because you was already handed your assignment, but you ain't been doing your work. And now Big Daddy Saturn's coming on around tomorrow and saying, hey, class is in session. What's going on? Have you been doing your work? Did you get your assignments turned in? And you're going to have people sitting around saying, what assignments? I don't know what you're talking about. Because like the elder said today, she said, all of us have our own journey. You need to stop worrying about somebody else's journey and worry about yours. Where is Spirit taking you on your journey? Right? And it was, folks ain't putting two and two together, right? My nose is itching. That's confirmation. Cause see, listen, what I tell y'all, people can't steal your destiny. That's over with. They can't. You can't do a destiny swap. So for you copycats out here, is what Spirit's saying. Y'all are really about to reap what you sow, trying to steal somebody's destiny, or try to copy off somebody, or try to do something here. Y'all also might see people not post anymore. They might just disappear and leave. It's going to be very significant. Um, so like if you've had a copycat energy that's been doing something, family, lover, or friends, or whatever, it's all good. Um, have you noticed that, sis? Have you been getting that message too? Like, these copycats are fixing to disappear. They're fixing to just leave out of nowhere, and folks are going to be sitting here saying, hold up, what? Y'all got to be careful, like, being scammed by these people. Because they will literally make a platform of us with our pictures. Okay? Y'all got to pay attention. And y'all already know how your favorite readers and practitioners and spiritualists, y'all already know how we run our platforms and stuff and our businesses. And that's why I tell y'all, please don't get scammed out here. Because, yeah, there's a lot of us, we don't use websites, okay? You just hit us up in the email and you get the business done there. Well, you know what I'm saying? We all work in different kind of ways. Yeah, something about these scammers, though. Y'all about to be in a, man. Mm. Big Daddy Saturn stepping in. Y'all ain't ready. All right. Thank you, darling. I appreciate it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You said you had a dream about me? What was going on in the dream? I like to hear about the dreams. Something about this AI. Something about that. It's going to be very significant. Spirit will always show you. Listen, I used to have this woman, right? She would come and she'd get readings from me, right? This is before I knew a lot about TikTok and things like that. And I just ran my platform. This is a couple years ago. The lady come got readings from me, right? And I was laying in bed one night and Spirit just told me that I happened to go over there on TikTok and I was scrolling. That's before, I really knew what it was. Baby, this lady was taking my work going over there. She had 10,000 followers on TikTok. She never showed her face. She just showed her hands. And then she come over there. She had asked me, she said, can you do like a monthly rate? Literally, she was taking my work over there and she was building the platform with it and saying that she was getting the messages. I'm like, what? Yeah. The reading I done for her that day, literally, she posted it and said, hey, collective, I've got this message for y'all. And I was like, hold on, wait a minute. What? You've been coming over here and getting personal readings from me, writing them down, and going over here and telling everybody that you're getting the message. Child, I was shocked. I was new at this. I didn't know. I'm like, yeah. I had no, absolutely. I was so gullible. Y'all didn't know. Like, yeah, and you got to watch it because you might have a family member that is literally God don't like ugly. He ain't find it cute. Do y'all see what I'm saying right there? You just y'all the audacity. What warehouse y'all going to get it? Cause the audacity. See how Sleek caught that. I was just watching just to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? That's what I was telling you. I was picking up something about that damn. Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, it's the hood. It's the trap. It's always something going on in the trap. We know that. Y'all hold on one second, okay? I'll be right back. Oh wow, it was going down, down. They brought the whole crew. Yeah, I'm telling y'all. What I say? That's confirmation about Big Daddy Saturn. And that was today. Yeah. Ooh, that gave me cold chills. Ooh, child. Yeah. Mm. Ah. Ah. Excuse me. All right, y'all. Yeah, y'all, I'm on a I went for a smoke break. That's my last one for tonight. Um, I'm probably about to call it a night. I love y'all. I just wanted to show my face and give y'all these messages that I got. Okay. Um, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, y'all, I don't know if I'm gonna do an early morning message. It's kind of really just up to spirit. Okay. Um, I'm just letting spirit guide my steps right now. And collective, like, if you're looking for advice, just if you're called to rest. If you're called to, get up and get motivated, okay, and take the trash out, then it's time to do it, right? But follow your spirit team, and the guidance that you're getting. Yeah, I thank you guys. I appreciate everybody, and yeah, I will see y'all soon. um I just want to send everybody some love, light, and healing. Y'all keep tapping into your creative self. Don't let nobody hold you back, okay? You got to keep going. I know some days it's hard. Okay, maybe you need to sleep in. Maybe, you need to check your block list, okay? Uh who else needs to go on that list? I mean, there's just so many things. We got to sort through things because y'all, these are very, very important transits that's happening right now. That 7-7 portal all the way to the 8-8 portal in August. We're picking right now and choosing, are we going to prosperity or are we going to chaos, right? So cut that chaos out. A lot of y'all have already done this. That's why I feel something brewing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's because we are all as a collective shifting the energy together. And that's the thing, is we're all jumping timelines and saying, okay, no more of this, no more of that. We got to do this, this, and this, right? Okay. So, yeah, that's really important. But thank you guys so much for booking readings and donations and supporting the channel. Y'all keep running it up. I'm going to put some more messages out for you. Okay. Like I said, y'all go watch them daily horoscopes and like the weekend events. You definitely going to find something there. Okay. All right. So, peace, love, and light. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Okay. Thank you guys so much for everybody's support. Like, y'all do not know how amazing y'all really are. I don't know who needs to hear that today. You are amazing, and you can go and be great. You don't have to ask nobody's permission. That's right. Exactly. Okay. Love y'all. I'm out of here.